Thank you, beautiful sisters, for gathering here today and praying together for our human family, for a better future, and to heal sexual abuse and human sex trafficking in this world and in any timelines connecting to this reality. I call upon the celestial realms, the angelic beings, the planetary guides and protectors, and the ascended ones to bless us and to be present here with us. I call upon the divine light of unconditional love, truth, harmony to shine in the places that need healing and guard our way now and always. I ask for healing with great reverence from our Mother, the Earth, from Father Sky, and the guardians of the four directions, and most of all, from the power of our heart and our soul. I speak this prayer in my name, Nina Itzel, and in the name of those humans who cannot speak these words, but resonate with this prayer, with the permission of their higher selves, and if it's for their highest good, and the alignment of their higher path. With this prayer, I ask for the healing and restoration of our sexual energy and its alignment to the divine source. I ask for the possibility of acceptance, forgiveness, love, and compassion so healing can occur on a deepest level and we can return to a natural state of wholeness. With this prayer, I ask for the dissolution of any energies, powers, words, spells, frequencies, and agendas that are in violation of our sacred sexuality and its organic expression. With this prayer, I break any dark magic technology, spell, curse, contract, and bondage that was created through sexual abuse and enslavement to harvest, manipulate, traumatize, control, or utilize my life force and any life force energy and consciousness in any way without consent. With this prayer, I revoke any and all sexual enslavement contracts of my free will, and in the name of those who cannot speak this prayer in this reality and any connecting timelines. With this prayer, I transmute all trauma of sexual abuse and enslavement through the divine source energy based on natural sovereign law and the power of the divine love and light. As I speak these words, I take my power back. I stand aligned, empowered, connected to my true nature, that is divine love, and I'm fully protected this way from now on. I declare my full freedom and sovereignty, and I command full autonomy over my physical and non-physical embodiment and energetic vibration now. I'm sending to the sexual abusers and predators integrated love and light energy for healing and remembering of your true nature. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. With this prayer, I see a light-filled world where all the children, women and men are safe and free to express their natural, organic, divine sexuality in harmonic resonance with the divine love source. I see a world where our trust is never betrayed and sexual crimes are distant memories of the past that were healed and transformed. I see a world where our sexual expression is filled with joy, love, and divine beauty that connects us and lifts us all up. I see a world where we always remember that we are pure consciousness, one connected divine source, one human family. I seal this prayer in absolute oneness, overlighted by unconditional love. So be it, so be it, so it is. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
I first want to express gratitude for this most sacred altar and vortex created for us by us to share and seed this sacred prayer. Calling forth light beings from all corners of creation, angels of angelic realms, benevolent human ancestors, sacred and profound spirit animals of totem and protection, all ascended masters that have currently been guiding me, including but not limited to Isis, Osiris, Mother Mary, Yeshua, and Mary Magdalene, Green Tara, and Hathor, mothers, protectors of women and children, and sacred masculine embodiments, the east element of air, south element of fire, west element of water, Mother Earth, Father Sky, my high self, my sacred heart, please hear our prayer. Calling in the light of unconditional love to strike like a sword in the hearts of the malevolent entities that exist on this plane and in our collective psyche. To banish a slavery paradigm that manifests opportunity for one being to have control over another against their free will, forcible and violent degradation of human women and children. To annihilate human trafficking, sexual abuse, and evil blood magic to harvest illusory power on this plane. Asking all ascended masters and patrons of women and children and men, motherhood, fertility, and sovereignty to please descend to us here on earth at this time to transcend the torture and abuse of woman, man, and child and end the war on human sexuality once and for all. With this prayer, I ask for the ascension and sovereign salvation of my mind, body, and soul, so that I may inspire and guide others into the rainbow light of higher realms and frequencies of honoring thy sovereign self and banishing low frequency vampires to manipulate the path. With this prayer, I ask that all beings everywhere be happy and free. With this prayer, I ask that all beings everywhere be sovereign and prosperous. With this prayer, I ask that all beings everywhere receive the utmost respect and pleasure in owning their sexual freedom and pursuit of creation. With this prayer, I ask that all unwanted physical and non-physical chains be broken across all timelines and spaces. May every being on earth be free here and now. May earth continue to heal, provide, and prosper here and now. In the name of unity, may we all be free. May we all be free. May we all be free. And so it is.
Pray for those who need to be seen. Dear God, please let those who are struggling be relieved of their struggles of knowing that they're not alone. Let them find the courage to be able to express themselves and speak their truth, for that is one of the most powerful things that someone could do, and it helps them to heal. Let them see the people who truly care and will be there for them. Let them know that there are people who can relate to them and that there is comfort in that. Let them see the wisdom of those that have been through it before, as that wisdom can help them find their inner peace in this, knowing how they found their way out of intense trauma and found their way into peace. Let them know who is there for a hug that comes out of deep and genuine, respectful, and pure love without ulterior motives. Let them see their own strength to end up being the victor instead of the victim of their own lives, to show the world that, and their abuser, that they cannot take their power away no matter what. Nobody can keep them down except for them, ultimately, in the end. Let them feel loved and supported in life and by the universe always. Let them find their strength, confidence, authority, health, mentally, emotionally, physically, and sexually again. Let them reclaim it as they deserve to live the life of their dreams. Let them see the life of their dreams as if it's actually theirs, because it is. Let them develop such a high vibration that they will never go through that again. Let them see the strength in their story, because it has taught them many lessons and it has made them stronger. Let them know that it is okay to feel and it will set them free. Let them see their light as clearly as the universe does, because it's big and beautiful and it's their key out. Let them plant their feet again and say, I am that I am, and you cannot take that away from me, and mean it.
So my prayer for today, great spirits and all that we are, thank you for this opportunity to come together today. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for our joy. Thank you for supporting our awakening consciousness. It seems that almost every life on earth is touched in some way with sexual abuse or dysfunction. With so much trauma energy inherent around us, Sometimes it feels impossible to rise above that. But we know that it's not impossible, and we consciously use our collective co-creation energy to powerfully come together and help transcend and receive the separated and boxed up emotion back into the whole and unity that we all are. Great spirits and loving beings around us, please join hands and hold space for us as we move through this energy. Please shake up the hearts of those that abuse and awaken them to their own trauma, so that they may begin to heal and no longer perpetuate their own wounds, insecurities, and need to drain the power and energy of those that they abuse. Help them to tap into the source so that they may drink from the divine and truly fill themselves with love and self-acceptance and healing. We know that trauma leads to trauma, and we're asking for the chain to be broken in the current living generation so that it goes no further. In the words of the Christ consciousness, forgive them for they know not what they do. Take the blinds off their eyes so that they can no longer avoid the truth of the horror they are carrying out, and that they have the courage to get help and support. For the spirits that are currently or have been abused, allow our love and healing to gently surround these souls. Let the seeds of love and life penetrate through their pain, rage, and hopelessness, and land in their hearts, so that confidence and courage may begin to grow. For those that are able and ready, please bring their awareness into that which they have experienced in order to work through it, process it, and begin the journey of healing. For those that are not yet ready, for the little ones, the vulnerable ones, the ones that are not ready or unable to see themselves in this space, please allow our strength and truth to form a protective layer over them. If there are any opportunities or ways that we can be more impactful, please bring them to light. Let us not be afraid to stand up and speak the beauty of enlightenment into the world. Please support us as we continue to trust in ourselves and our power to be the change the world needs, and also to trust that the changes are happening and that we remain pillars of contribution towards that. I believe in the power of energy, I believe in the power of intention, and I believe in my own power and that I'm able to channel it into healing. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Abracadabra, amen.
As I settle into my heart and I feel the child that I have been, the mother that I am, my children, my ancestors, and the future generations within me, I find I am in the feeling and words seem insufficient, and yet the words that come are, may all beings feel safe in their bodies. May all beings feel seen and loved. May all beings discover the power of the creative energy that lies within us all and find ways to use this energy in the service of love. May all beings be loved. May all beings feel that the love they give is openly received. May all anger, rage, and frustration have space to be held and then transmuted into creation. May all past, current, and future victims of sexual abuse have access to their souls that can never be touched and find comfort in that space where they are safe.
Aho Mother Earth, sacred life, great creator, thank you for hearing this prayer. Thank you for this beautiful moment wherein our hearts are united as one. Thank you for all the healing allies, the medicinal plants, the sound of birds and crickets, the crystals and oils, the wisdom of our ancestors, the prayers and songs, and all the healing therapies, rituals, and treatments available to us. Thank you for the great awakening of humankind and bringing to our awareness our grand innate power and capabilities. Thank you for making us remember who we really are, children of love, wondrous light beings with healing heart power. Thank you for all the healing power that is entering the collective field right now. Thank you for allowing every son, every daughter of the human family to be released from the bondage of traditions, ancient contracts, and spells. Thank you for bringing light into the darkness so that all that no longer serves us transforms into a supporting force of love and light. Thank you for the chance for all of humanity to feel all the love and compassion that is available. Thank you for saving and protecting all children from harm and granting all living beings the sovereignty of their own body, health, and life. May all living beings be safe, happy, and healthy. May all living beings shine the light of their true nature. May all living beings thrive and be free. And it is so.